Hello Scorpios, welcome to your general love reading for the month of August 2021. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you have seen my videos already or you're already subscribed, welcome back guys. If you guys would like to leave a comment anytime throughout this video, if this reading resonates, that's awesome. If you guys would like to give this video a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. And you could feel free to subscribe anytime throughout my channel if you vibe with me as a tarot reader. And then just a quick disclaimer, guys, if this reading resonates, that's really awesome. But if it doesn't, that just means it wasn't the reading for you. And you can feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs alongside with my past or future videos. Okay, guys, so let's begin. Oh, and I forgot to, and also, crotch touchers, this is a safe place for you guys as well. So just keep that in mind while watching. The roles could be vice versa. So for your general energy, Scorpio, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the card says, undecided, need to take a step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. Maybe there is a decision you are getting ready to make, but you aren't clear with what that decision is, or you haven't had a clear answer of where you want to go yet. And I do feel like there may be a part of you that's unsure. I do feel like you are getting ready to make a decision. I do feel like you guys are getting ready to take a step towards this person or step away from this person. And I feel like there is some, you've been thinking about the situation quite a bit is what I'm seeing here. This could be in regards to a romantic love interest. This could be in regards to a career or a friendship even. I do feel like you have taken your self out of the equation right now, and you've really taken time out to think about the situation and figure out if this is really something that you want to pursue. And so I feel like you could be at a time of just like a standhold, just trying to think and consider all the options here of where you could go here. Okay, so that was just a general message coming out for you guys. But let's jump into the love portion of this reading. I'm going to be going over your feelings, their feelings, some clarity on these cards. And then I'm going to be pulling a few cards at the end, such as one of the cards could be a significant object to you. So this could be it could be a gift that this person gave you. You gave this person maybe just a significant object with maybe in a date. It had to do with one of the dates that you guys went on. And then I'm going to be pulling an initial, a possible first or last initial to somebody's name. Obviously, those parts might or might not resonate, but let me know in the comments if they do. So I'm really interested to see who resonates with those and who doesn't. Okay. Wow. Oh, and then I didn't mention, but there will be an extended version of this reading just down in the description bar down below. You can feel free to check that out if you resonate with this reading. So guys, we have the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. So let me just say, we have the Two of Cups. So this could be possibly a soulmate connection, but this is definitely a joining of the two souls. Like, I feel like you guys just hit it off immediately. It was a very strong, immediate connection. I feel like you felt the connection. You felt the chemistry right away. I do feel like maybe there are differences between you two, but the differences, you guys enjoy the differences about each other. Maybe it could be a difference in hobbies. Maybe you guys have different schedules, different jobs, some sort of difference that you two have with one another. It attracts you to that person. Maybe you have two different personalities for some. I just feel like you guys, there's a coming together between you two that's just very special, very endearing. I do feel like people are drawn to your energy as well. I also feel the energy here that you could have multiple pursuers, multiple people wanting your attention as well. With the King of Cups and the King of Swords, there could be two people wanting your attention. But I do feel like there is definitely one person standing out here, one person that catches your attention the most. I do feel like this person, they feel that connection with you as well. It's a very mutual connection, very strong connection right off the bat. Like, I do feel like it's something you weren't exactly expecting. And so whenever it comes into August, I do feel like it is something that kind of catches you off by surprise of how well you connect with this person. And it's almost like you feel like you've known this person your whole life kind of situation, especially with the Two of Cups being here. I feel like it's not a stressful connection either. I feel like when you talk to them, it's just the conversation flows very naturally. So with the Two of Wands, this can indicate that this person could be at a distance from you. So you could live at a distance from this person, Scorpio. Or it could be maybe you feel emotionally distant. Maybe there is a part of you, Scorpio, that maybe you have your guard up with this person, and not necessarily has to be that this person did anything, but maybe it could have to do with maybe the situations and everything you had been in your life to get you to this point of feeling this way. Because maybe for some you could be kind of closed off. Maybe for a while you were kind of closed off to meeting somebody, or you were very skeptical of love, or if you weren't skeptical, you just felt like you didn't want to get hurt again. So it was really hard for you to trust anybody. So I do feel like for some, you do have your guard up with the King of Swords being here. And you could have recently cut somebody out of your life, maybe a friendship or a ex-lover. And it is very hard. It's like been very hard for you to open up, you know, your heart to a new person. I do feel like when you meet this person, it does make you you do slowly start to open up your heart to them, because you do begin to trust them more and more. I feel like it is also hard for you to trust this person too fully, just because you live at a distance from them. Maybe it's an online connection. You could have met this person online for some. I do feel like I do see distance from you guys. I do feel like you guys live in 2 different cities, maybe even 2 different states or 2 different countries even. This is a very strong partnership though. We have another 2 here. So you could be seeing 222. Somebody could be born the 2nd, but I do see 2 also as partnership. See, this is the ultimate partnership. This person, you see partnership with this person. You see things going far with this person. But I think it also kind of scares you a bit, because you're like, you know, this person lives far from me. Can we really make this work? So I do feel like there's a part of you that is like skeptical almost of it, or you're questioning like, can this truly work if we live this far from each other? But it could have to do with the fact that maybe you had been through a long distance relationship in your past, or maybe you've been through something where there was distance between you and someone else, and it just, maybe in the past it didn't work out. So maybe there's a part of you that's like, you're wondering if this is going to work. If this isn't you, this could very well be this person's energy coming through. But I do feel like for a majority, I do feel like somebody does have their wall up. I do feel like this person is wanting to break down that wall, wanting you to trust them. But I do feel like that's going to take time, especially if it's a long distance connection. King of Pentacles. I feel like you're open to stability with this person. You're open to finding a stable connection. I do feel like this person maybe did make you feel some sort of way, and it made you feel like very excited and happy about, and finally you've met somebody that you can see that long-term potential with, that you can see yourself growing with, and you know and seeing that stable connection really blossom and grow. And so it does make you pretty excited, Scorpio, because maybe you hadn't met somebody like this before, or maybe it's been a while since you met somebody that made you feel this way. And so it is very exciting for you guys, because you're excited about getting to know each other. I do feel like you do have, I do feel like this time you are kind of thinking more with logic instead of with your heart. Like I said, it could be the other person's end I'm picking up on, but I do feel like somebody here is thinking more with logic. Maybe like the fact that, like I said, you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to be betrayed. But there is also this part of you that is open to this connection, seeing where it can go, if it can turn to something stable. For some, you guys could be business owners, entrepreneurs, into marketing even, or taking business classes for some. I'm seeing somebody in the business realm. Okay. So let's pull some of their feelings now. Can I have some of this person's feelings on Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Wow, Scorpio. Definitely, like I said, definitely could have met this person online, or could live at a distance. Or it could just be this person sending you a message, getting ready to send you a message with the 8 of Wands being here. I feel like for a lot of signs, I've been getting that card, the 8 of Wands. And that, for me, is all about messages, news of love. Okay. Just pull one more card. Okay. Wow, this person's definitely building the courage to speak to you. They want to speak to you about something. They want to talk to you. And I do feel like this person is getting ready to build the courage to do so. They're getting ready to talk to you about their feelings. They are excited about this new beginning. They are excited about starting something fresh with you and starting something brand new, especially this Ace of Pentacles. They are building the courage to give you something, to offer you something, maybe to offer a relationship for some, or wanting, or have a discussion about taking this to the next level even. I do feel like this person does want to take it to the next level, but they also understand this is just the beginning. You guys are getting to know each other. This is the start of something new, the beginning of something here. Does have hope. And I do feel like this person could be at a time of healing as well in their life, healing from something that, maybe they received some news that they are still healing from or recovering from, and it hasn't been easy for this person. But I do feel like they are getting ready to speak to you about this open communication to you about the situation here. They do want to offer their hand out to you and help you if you need help on something. Maybe you've been going through something as well, Scorpio, where you've kind of needed advice on a situation. This person does want to offer you advice or offer you anything. They offer you their time and affection, and they do want to nurture you during this time, I do feel like maybe if you're the one healing, they want to be that shoulder to cry on if you need them, especially with that strength being here. It says inner strength, confrontation with yourself or others. So maybe this person is getting ready to confront you about something that hasn't been easy to talk about, something that they've been wanting to speak to you on. And it could have to do with some sort of situation that is kind of confusing them. Maybe they do feel stuck, or maybe they don't know where you stand. Also, maybe they are kind of they're stuck with how to communicate to you, maybe how they feel and how they want to go about telling you the way they feel. And so I do feel like for some, this person is a bit at conflict. They've been overthinking the situation. Maybe for some, this person has picked up you do have a wall up. For some, if that is your energy, like I said, it could be very well be this person's energy having the wall up. But I do feel like maybe they want to discuss that with you. If they're the ones that have the wall up, maybe they're getting ready to talk to you about that and why they do have their wall up. Maybe I'm seeing also they want to talk to you about like, why do you have your wall up if you're the one with the wall up? I do feel like they want to discuss things with you, but they're also the type where they don't like confrontation. They don't want to argue. They want to, they just like making you feel happy. I'm seeing they like to bring a smile to your face. And they don't want to see you upset. And so maybe there is something they've been wanting to speak to you about, or maybe something they recently spoke to you about. And it maybe, it was like kind of shocking, but I do feel like it wasn't anything you guys couldn't get through. I do feel like this was something you could overcome together, or something that, maybe this person was telling you something that happened in their life they wanted you to know about, and maybe you weren't expecting to hear this. But I do feel like maybe it brings you two closer together as well. But there is something there's something they've been stuck on, something that they've been having trouble moving forward from, something that maybe they are getting ready to express to you about. There's definitely some news coming your direction. They definitely want to offer you communication. They definitely want, this could come through a call, it could come through a text message, or even a letter I'm hearing. But they want to communicate to you the situation, everything that they're thinking in their head, maybe the fact that they are still healing from something, but they still want to offer this connection. They see such amazing things with you. They see such a bright future with you, and they don't want this to end. They don't want to let it go. They want to see if this can work out, and they want to see where your feelings are. I do feel like this person does want to understand how you're feeling and where, how things are going to go from here. Okay, let me get some clarity now on these cards. Okay, we have the Two of Swords again and the Seven of Cups. So you could be dealing with, I didn't say signs, but somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Also, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We kind of have every sign on the board, so it could really be any sign, but definitely somebody with strong Leo in their chart. Wow. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. This person is, I do feel like maybe you guys are both conflicted about how to go about the situation. I feel maybe it's coming from both ends. Definitely somebody, I do feel like the Two of Swords being on your end right now, I feel like you are maybe you're confused as well. Maybe you're confused because maybe there's a lot of, maybe there's more to the situation and it just kind of made things a bit complicated. Or maybe this could be a very complicated situation going on for you guys because maybe this person, like I said, if they live at a distance from you, if they're not close to you, that could be, maybe it's a lot to handle, and maybe it's is something that you're questioning, the connection's there, the chemistry's there, we have a strong connection, we have a strong foundation already, but it's just something that, we can work around, it's something that can last forever. And I do feel like maybe you're asking yourself these questions because you want to make sure you're making the right decision. Like I said in the beginning, there maybe was a decision you were still trying to make, but you were delaying. I do feel like maybe it's not, you are still trying to follow your intuition here and figure out what the best move is to make regarding this connection. I do feel like there's a lot of directions you guys could go about this, and I feel like maybe this person is juggling like how to go about this. Maybe they're coming across as well as undecided too. Maybe, and that's also, maybe they're not being clear with their intentions, or they haven't been clear in conversation. Like they haven't been clear to you about, you know, where should we go from here? And so Scorpio, maybe it is a bit frustrating because you want this person to be more clear with their intentions, or more clear about maybe when it comes to communication, because maybe this person hasn't been very clear about what they want in life, what they want to do with you. And so maybe it is a bit, I do feel like there is a conversation going to take place here about this, but I do feel like and they do want to tell you that they can offer a connection to you, but at the same time, I feel this person just hasn't quite vocalized that to you or expressed that to you yet, or they may not even express that. I do feel like this person, they do come across as a bit, like they are coming kind of across as undecided. Not undecided about you, like they know how they feel about you, they know that their connection is deep with you, but at the same time, I feel like they just don't know how to go about communicating with, like, how they're feeling towards you. Maybe they don't know how to go about expressing their feelings towards you, Scorpio. Because I do feel like they feel butterflies around you. You make this person nervous. Like they feel nervous around you because they do like you so much. But at the same time, now they just feel like whenever they get close to you, whenever you guys are talking about something, they're too scared to just be like, look, I want to talk about this. And they're really scared to see a reaction, maybe. So they're kind of like trying to figure out, how do I go about this? Like, what option, which direction do I go? Because I feel like this card, Seven of Cups, is also about which direction do I go? Do I go this direction? Do I go this direction? Do I do this? Do I do that? And I do feel like this person's kind of in their head at this time. But their feelings are strong for you. They do feel something towards you. They are building the courage to speak to you about this. But I do feel like it is, they do have a hard time when it comes to communicating how they feel, just because they are scared maybe of rejection, or of the fear of like the unknown of what you're going to say. And maybe it is like they feel like they're putting themselves out there if they communicate their feelings, you know. So I do feel like this person is kind of at a standhold, almost like they don't really know which way to go. Wow. Okay, so now I'm going to be pulling a significant object for you guys. So this could be an object that maybe this person gave you as a gift, you gave this person, and maybe it could have to do with a date you guys went on. But then obviously if this part doesn't resonate, you don't have to force it to resonate. It's not going to resonate with every person out there, but that's really cool if it does. So we have perfume. So it's crazy how this one's been coming out for almost every sign, actually, guys, which is kind of crazy. So this person could have given you perfume recently. You gave this person perfume, or somebody could have commented on your perfume or cologne recently. Maybe they said they liked your cologne or perfume. Maybe you went to a place where it was like a very floral scent recently, or like smelled like perfume wherever you went. Or maybe recently you're like, ooh, I could smell someone's perfume. And when you were with this person, you can take that, how it resonates with you. And then I'm going to be pulling some possible initials for you guys as well now. So these cards could be possible, significant, numbers, and letters. So the letters could be a first or last initial. The numbers could be an anniversary or birth date. So we have 13, 6, 5, 15, 27, NALVE. Okay. And then somebody could be also born in June or May as well. So that could be you or the person you're dealing with, because you could also be a moon, rising, or Venus in Scorpio. Wow, okay, guys. So that's all that I have for this reading. If you guys would like to continue on in the extended version down below, you can feel free to click that button. But if not, this is where we end it. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, Scorpio. You guys are truly amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much, Scorpio. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.